You're listening to The Menu, a space where we sit down, slow down, and talk about life. The weird, the beautiful, and the in between. I'm me. And I'm Olivia. And we're just two friends trying to figure things out one deep and slightly chaotic conversation at a time. Every week we sit down with the new topics from life's menu and just talk about it. Nothing fancy, just us and you, so let's stick it. Yay! Yay! Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Black Friday. Happy Cyber Monday. Yes. Happy all the yes. Happy spending that coin. For all of my shopping therapy. Oh yes. Shopping is the therapy, people. Shop until you drop. Yes. Today's your day. Yes. Hopefully. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, so what's today's episode going to be about? Today's episode will be reminiscing on the early 2000s Black Friday shenanigans. Mm-hmm. I think it's a good time to just remember or bring back the nostalgia. Yes. The early 2000s when it comes to Thanksgiving and Black Fridays. Because I think we started to lose the essence of that in today's time. Because of online shopping. Yeah. I miss hearing the news stories of like big fight broke out at Walmart. Yeah. Off of blah blah blah. Or like a TV dropped on someone. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's not missing like the tragic story that comes from it, but it's just like the energy. The excitement. Of Black Friday and Thanksgiving, or like the day before Black Friday when you're at your family's gathering. Yeah. And then everybody just wait until midnight for the mall to open up so that way you can go and shop for Black Friday. I agree. And as well as like the early lines, for Black Friday, if you guys don't know about it. For all of those who are born way after 2000. Later 2010. Yeah. After. And then you miss out on all of the nostalgia of Black Friday. Yes, I agree. This is your time to relive it. Mm-hmm. Did you have any like crazy stories of when you went Black Friday shopping? No, I don't think they're crazy. I think it's just like the early moments of like the 4 a.m. Wake up to get in line for Black Fridays and like going through all of the catalogs, figuring out what it is that you're trying to buy. Yeah. And when to go, how long the lines were going to be, and how hot the item is. And then dividing and conquer. Yeah. So who gets what, so that maybe we can get everything we want for that Black Friday trip. Yeah. For my family, it's mostly Best Buy. Oh yes, Best Buy is always bad. Best Buy fries. Oh, fries. Yeah, my dad loved that place. Fries was the shit. Fries electronic. Yeah. That's mini kit. And then the mall is just like where me and my mom, my aunties, and my cousin would go for Black Friday for the doorbuster deals or whatever. But yes. Yeah, I think like Black Friday for me and my family wasn't that big. Like occasionally, like my dad would try to go and get maybe the latest electronics or that he would see. And he'll always miss it because he would go late. But yeah, it was that. I remember like, oh my god, this is very telling of my age, but like whenever flat screen TVs became a thing, my dad was trying to get one so bad, and it was a whole thing. But yeah, like I think that was like maybe the craziest like family memory. Black Friday was like him going. He went to like 5 stores to find a flat screen TV, and I think he ended up getting one at Best Buy. But yeah. Yeah. I don't have any super crazy experiences that I've. No, I think it's just like it's fun to think about because I do remember like how cold it was during those times, and then like they're talking about 4 a.m. in the morning. Everybody gets in line like half asleep. Yeah. Or little like foldable chairs or whatnot. And then I think my parents would take turn as the boo goes into the car to warm up. And they just like trade places. Except that's how long the lines were. Jeez. And like it's 2 hours before the doors open. Yeah. So I'm like, why do we need to go to this extreme? But I think a part of it is like my parents just love the energy. Like they like to be a part of that. The chaos? Yeah. Well, not necessarily the chaos, but like the excitement of like
like everybody else is doing it, so that's why you're doing it too.
I see. Yeah.
And like that's the one thing about my dad. Like he does it till this day, where this man would go to Costco and he would see people like piling like one product into their car. He doesn't know what it is. He does not know what it is. He does not know what it tastes like. He don't care. He just buys it, and then he brings home and he's like, "Oh my gosh, look at what I got! Like this is hot commodity. Everybody was buying it, and we're like that nobody eats this." And he's like, "But everybody was buying it, so it's good." And I was like, "Well, we don't eat this."
Yeah, no, I see. Okay, I seen that craze over at Costco. Was it? Is it? It's. I think when they put out oxtails.
Oh.
Oxtails. Oh my god! I think I went one morning with a friend, and like the aunties was going crazy over oxtails because I guess they have a good deal on oxtails. But yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. Where like everybody's swarming as soon as it opens for them. Yeah. I was like, dang, I didn't know it was like that.
Me neither.
But yeah, I think like. Yeah, like I don't have any like really fond Black Friday memories. I just have like I remember like I remember in high school, because when you were in that age, like it was popular to go to the mall and like just hang out and stuff. But like my friends wanted to go one Black Friday because like everybody was going and it was just to say like, oh, I went to the mall at like 12 a.m. with so and so and so.
Which was like the hot thing to do, or like the big thing to do at that time.
Yeah, so we tried to go to the mall. Well, we all had strict parents, and my parents were especially strict. Like, they were like, you have to go with adult supervision and all this stuff. But we know our parents were not going to be up at no 12 a.m. at the mall. So we devised a plan, and we had to fake each other's parents. So, like, say like friend A called me and I acted like my mom, and then I call like friend C, and then C would act like their dad or their mom, and then so on and so forth. And then we got the approval of all of them. And then when we got dropped off, like I remember, I think it was my mom was like, "Where's so and so's parents?" And I was like, "Oh, they're around the corner. They're coming." And then our last friend got there last, but their mom is the one that busted us because she was like, so y'all lied. And honestly, you should make all y'all go home, call y'all's parents, come get y'all and go home and not have this, not be able to do this because y'all lied. Yeah. But she let us do it anyways. And then we did it. And then we got picked up, and then all of our moms knew and we got in trouble. But yeah, that was a memory I have about Black Friday.
Yeah. I think just like going to the mall after Thanksgiving is like the essential thing to do. Yeah. It's part of the Thanksgiving Black Friday routine.
Yeah.
For you to spend your day at the mall afterwards from 12 a.m. to probably like 5.
Yeah.
To wait for those like doorbuster deals to open up. And they were actually good deals.
They were good deals.
They were actually good deals.
Yeah, I think I was like excited about that until I started working at the mall. When I worked at the mall, I saw the other side of it.
Yeah.
Which was like pain, hell on earth, like prepping for it, and then like experiencing the craziness as a worker versus as a customer.
Yeah.
I wouldn't wish that hell on nobody. No,
I can't imagine, because I feel like even as customers, like the moment the door open, everybody is busting in and start like pulling stuff off of the table and just like flinging them around because they're looking for their sizes, and like they don't give a shit about anything. And I'm like, it's actually the full contact sports that we're doing on Friday.
I agree. I think the worst two experiences I had with that was when I worked at Sears and at Target. Both of those were very terrible. Like Sears, because like since downstairs they had appliances, kitchen appliances, like lawn care, they had everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then upstairs was the clothes where they had us help downstairs. Oh, people were going crazy. They were like balls to the wall crazy. Like I remember they had the riding lawnmower on sale for like a really good deal. Like I think a riding lawnmower was like usually like the one they had was like 1,000, and it was like they marked it down to I think $400. And let me tell you, them men were going crazy. And when we did, we were like, oh, we don't have any more like in the back to ship out. They looked at us like we were like I don't know, like,
That shit crazy.
yeah, like, oh, how dare you not have any more? Like, hello? Yeah. No, working the mall during that time, working in retail during that time was crazy because Target is just a whole nother thing. You have to deal with the Karens and everything, and oh, this price at this, but you're charging me this, but it's like it was a whole thing.
Yeah, and when they try to price match.
Yeah. Like you're price matching their Black Friday. Go to the other store. We didn't even got no more in stuff for you to price match.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. It was
My dad's guilty.
like I'm fine with price matching on a regular day, but Black Friday, your stress level's already through the roof, and you're gonna deal with somebody telling you, no, this isn't the price that it is at Walmart.
Yeah.
Okay, you see this long ass line behind you. You're really about to make me sit here and check and verify and compare. Oh my god. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. That was crazy time working retail on Black Fridays.
Yeah, it's just as crazy shopping Black Friday.
Yeah. I think another experience like similar to that, like it doesn't happen on Black Friday, but it's like in between Black Friday and Christmas, which is the Bath and Body Works like candle sale. Oh my god, I participated in that for the longest time. Waking up at like the butt ass crack about not even like 3 a.m. standing in line in the cold, waiting just to get some goddamn candles. Because they used to be really cheap. Like I think the cheapest I remember when I bought candles was like almost $7, $7, and now they jumped up to like $10. Yeah, like that's the cheapest that the candle will be for the year is that candle day. But it used to be $7, now it's like 10.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's so exciting. Like you see every all it's like I feel like it's not as crazy as like regular Black Friday, but it's still like oh, when you rush in the store, you gotta grab this candle, like this pop can everybody's gonna get this candle, you gotta get it before everybody else can get it.
Yeah.
Because online they limit you. You can't get as much as you can get in the store.
Yeah.
So everybody still goes to the store for that.
And you got those like husbands with their wife.
Yeah.
And then the wife get like, no, go pick up this scent.
Yeah.
And then he's like be scrambling around the store.
Yeah.
Trying to find that scent along with everybody else. Just
Yeah.
like scrambling around. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, it's crazy. Cause I think last year was the first time I only bought like maybe like 3 candles, but before I used to always get at least 20 candles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because during the time they give you the discount of the candles, and they also give you coupons. So like you either get a 20% off of your whole purchase, or you get one free item at a value of like this amount, which is usually the amount of the candles. So you can get an extra candle for free.
They don't do that anymore, do they?
They still do it, but it's like
I've never gotten that.
because now it's like through the app. They don't send out in the mail really anymore. They usually give you the discounts through the app, so you have to have the app. But yeah, those times be crazy too. Like sometimes I would see my friend and be like, "Oh my god, girl, you're here," and it'd be like 3 a.m. in the morning. Yeah.
But they're good candles though. They last a really long time.
Yeah,
they make good gifts.
Yeah. I was always a gift. I remember my mom, she knew I had basically, she called it the candle shop. She'd go in there when she couldn't get a gift for maybe it was a coworker, gift exchange or something, and she'd take my candles. I was like, bruh, I need them.
That's what I do. Or my mom would send me out to go buy them, and I would buy extras for her. And I'm like, I'm actually short on a gift. I'm gonna take this now.
Dead.
But yeah, those were the top. I think it's still happening now, but like people are waiting and waiting.
Yeah, I think Bath and Body Works is the only consistent one. Because even when I went last year, there was still a long line, like down. Because like I said, like the limit that you can get in store, they don't limit you like they limit you online. I think online they limit you to like I want to say 10 candles. Yeah. So in person, no, people are coming out with bukus and bukus. I was like, there's one lady in line. She bought 100 candles, but they made her do 2 trips. Those first trips, her daughter did 50. Second trip, they did 50. But 100 candles. Because she said she makes like little goodie bags and stuff with them. But yeah. Yeah.
Candles? What the mama?
Yeah. Yeah. And they weren't limiting her. They weren't limiting her. So.
That's why all of my favorite scents were gone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Golly.
Yeah. They be going crazy.
But yes. Well, nowadays, You don't find that anymore. There is no more Black Friday. It's so chill. Yeah. Like, even though when you go to the mall, it's like barely anybody there. And then the deals aren't as good. Yeah. And there's just no, like, the energy is just not there anymore. Yeah. And it's kind of sad. And I think the same thing for Halloween. Like, there's not really anybody going around trick or treating. Yeah. I noticed that. Like, when I drove around the neighborhoods on Halloween this year, like, it felt empty. Yeah. Like, dang, there's no kids running the street. You don't have to really watch out for any kids anymore. It just felt like a normal day with, like, a little extra twist. Yeah. It's like today's Halloween. Whoopee. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, I miss that. Like, there used to be, like, uh, the whole, like, excitement when, like, you were a kid. Oh my god, let's go trick-or-treating. And you'd see, like, all your friends and stuff in the neighborhood out trick-or-treating. And you'd be comparing candies. Yeah. I was a big bad. I would take 2 buckets. I would take 2 buckets. Sometimes I would have a Yakult get it filled up because we go trick treating together because we live in the same neighborhood. And a Yakult, so I just wouldn't seem as big as a big bag. I would have her hold my other one. Yeah. Yeah. You use them to try your candies? Yeah. Well, it wasn't just me. It was also my mom and my dad. Like, they're sweet too? Yeah. They were still in my can. But, yeah, I would finish that candy. It would not expire on me. Mm-mm. I had cavities like a motherfucker. Yeah. Cavity, I had to, okay, so, like, I don't know, you probably don't know this, but, like, like, the kids with the silver teeth? Yeah. That was me. Yeah, I was a baby kid. Nah, I wasn't a baby kid, but I didn't give a fuck about my teeth. A baby? You know what a baby kid is? A baby kid is, like, a badass kid. A baby kid. You call them, that's a baby. They're baby kid. They're badass kids, basically. Because you got all silver teeth? Well, no, usually it's just like, it's like, I'm going off track, but like, it's like the whole, the black Air Forces, like, you see a male of black, like, he doesn't care about his life. He's risking it all. You don't want to mess with a man with black Air Force type thing. Same thing with a kid with silver teeth. That kid has nothing to lose. They can fuck. They don't give a fuck they got silver teeth. They risking it all. They a baby kid. They a badass kid. And that was you? I wasn't a badass kid. I just did not care about my oral health at the time or my oral hygiene. Cause like I would bite into things. I was supposed to like, I think my dentist told my mom like I couldn't eat apples and shit. I was eating apples and shit anyways, and my silver teeth were coming out anyways because I was eating apples and shit. Yeah, I was eating all that candy. I was supposed to be eating all that candy. Yeah, yeah. But yeah. That was Halloween for me. I was a big bet. Still is a big bet, but yeah, I didn't play like that. Thanksgiving was fun too. Like before, like my family, like we had problems. We used to always go over to my aunt's house, and it would be like a big we were the type of family that like every holiday, didn't matter big or small, we were always having like dinner or a big like potluck that get together and stuff. So it was like I have those fond memories too, especially around Thanksgiving. Yeah. Yeah, I think like for mine, it was like every weekend was like a different family member's house that we would just circle around because everybody was celebrating Thanksgiving and like they all want to cook and whatnot. Yeah. So we would rotate every single week and like go to different families and just eat and hang out and go to Friday. Yeah. Those are fun times. We were like that. We used to like my aunt was really good like cook and like she did everything good, like cook dishes, and she baked really good like pies and cakes. So we would just have a feast, and then like me and my cousin at the time, who was like a brother to me, like we were always messing with her. I remember one Thanksgiving like he pranked me like because we were like waiting for her to finish the food and we were hungry, and then I had like went upstairs. I think I was doing something, and then I came down, and my cousin was like, "Oh, her food is. She got some stuff ready. She made these new like these crackers, and it was a cracker with a piece of meat and some cheese." And I was like, "Oh!" And then I was about to eat it, and my other cousin was like, "Don't eat that. That's dog food." And my cousin was gonna let me eat that, and it was dog food. I was so mad because it did kind of look enticing. Not gonna lie, the dog treat with cheese on the cracker looked pretty good. But yeah,
I have those type of memories.
Oh, those are cute. Yeah, it was really fun. It was a good family bonding time.
Yeah.
Where, like, even if like you have problems, it will be put aside.
Yeah,
For Thanksgiving dinner. And like for my family, like we don't really celebrate Thanksgiving. We don't really know that's like, but because everybody else was doing it,
Yeah, just did.
therefore we did it too, but Asian style. So like instead of like mashed potato and gravy, it'd be like mashed potatoes with like fish sauce or something like Asian ties the dishes. But it looks American enough. Yeah, that's it. And that's what they would like do. Or so my mom would like go online and look up like turkey recipes, and then would try to make it. But her Asian way.
I think that's cool. I think like Thanksgiving and especially like other holidays, like I feel like it's more about like family gathering and togetherness. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't think it matters like what you serve or what you have. I think it just matters that everybody's together and you spend time with your loved ones.
Yeah.
But I think when your mom gave us some of that turkey, her turkey was good. Her turkey was good, and her mashed potato, everything was good. Yeah.
My, I think even now, like the turkey is her responsibility because everybody else who makes it either comes out like super dry or like it's just like not it. So then my cousins would be like, "Oh, why isn't your mom making a turkey this year? She should have made a turkey this year." So but yeah, it's always really fun. I always miss those, and I don't think I've been home for the past. Actually, no, I was home for last year's Thanksgiving, but like the 2 years before that, I stopped attending family Thanksgiving, and it was like something that I really miss because that's not something that I have in New York.
Yeah. Well, I remember when you made gravy, and I was on Hollywood trying to help you fix it because it looked like mashed potatoes.
It's hard.
It looked like mashed potatoes. I was like, oh yeah, you need to add way more. What's it? Milk? I think you made
Heavy cream.
Heavy cream.
Yeah.
Oh, like that shit looking like.
I'm like making gravy is hard.
Yeah, it is. You can burn it or overcook it really fast.
Yeah, and you were telling me words found like I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, because like the essence of gravy is it matters about the roux. The roux.
I don't even know what the roux is.
The roux is like it's like the basically the activator to make it thick, to make it saucy, to make it thick so it's not like watery. I don't know how to explain it in actual culinary terms, but that's how I describe it. It's what makes it thick. Like your roux is what it's like the base of whatever you're making. Like, cause you use a roux like you make gumbo, or if you make queso like cheese sauce or gravy. If you do the roux way, which you did, when you put flour and butter, that's a roux. Yeah. And if you don't let the if you don't let the flour cook up long enough in the butter long enough, then it tastes like floury chemically. And then if you add the cream which I think what you did, you added the cream or the liquid too fast. So then it overcompensates. Like it like yeah. Yeah. Or you don't add enough, yeah. But yeah.
No. Yeah, I failed the first time. Sort of succeed the second time.
No, you didn't do the fifth time, yeah.
That was hard.
Yeah.
No more gravy. After that, never made it again. I never attempted again.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving has always been fun. I feel like growing up, we've always looked forward to like the holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Black Friday, because of what it meant. But like recently,
yeah.
recently not much, not as much.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, and like I think like me and my family like you said, we never really celebrated it to say, oh, it's a holiday. Like we celebrated just to say, oh, we can get together. Christmas is different because like when you're kids, you want gifts.
Yeah.
You want gifts, so you're like, yeah, Christmas time, Christmas time.
Yeah.
But like Thanksgiving, like sometimes we celebrate it late. Like we wouldn't actually do Thanksgiving. Maybe we do that weekend or the next day or something like that, Black Friday or whatever. And everybody could gather. But yeah, those were the fun times.
Yeah. I think like even now, like Thanksgiving is celebrated on Black Friday Day.
Yeah.
But instead of you going to like shop at 12 a.m., it'd be like at like 2, 3 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
After the Thanksgiving dinner at like 10 in the morning. It's like,
yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna stick to Cyber Monday now.
Wow.
I also think like the craze around like Black Friday isn't as crazy because now they've run like you think about it more sales throughout the year. Like there's a Prime Day and different things like that. So like it like Black Friday isn't like the only time of year where you can get discounts.
Yeah. And like it's also like not as good anymore.
Yeah.
Like I feel like if you actually sit down and do the calculations, it's like more or less the same.
Yeah.
All the yearly discounts that would be happening. So like you're not really getting a deal for Black Friday.
Yeah.
It's just like the essence in the shopping itself, like what Black Friday means for people.
Yeah.
That's why people still does it. But in terms of like deals,
Yeah.
it's a hit or miss.
No, when I worked in retail, I noticed like that like they will up the price just to lower it. So like for Keurig, for example, I don't know what regular price is for Keurig now, but like at the time, like it was normally probably like $60. They bumped it up to 70, and then they'd be like, "Oh, Keurig's now $50." So then you made it seem like you got $20 off instead of just $10 off. Type thing. Yeah, I would notice that. And then after that, I really like was like, oh, Black Friday, you're not getting good deals on Black Friday, really. It's before Black Friday, then you get good deals. Like around now, like around like early November is when you actually get the good deals because the stores actually are trying to get rid of like inventory and things like that. So then they like blitz sale, like all this stuff. And then they do Black Friday sale.
Interesting.
So you'll see a lot of stores right now. They'll have like maybe anniversary sales or like fall sale.
Or like end of the season sale.
That's the good sale. That's the good.
And this is your tip.
Yeah. If you want a deal on like some appliances, you get it now at the beginning of November versus Black Friday. Because basically, you think about it, they're getting their money back Black Friday.
Yeah.
Because they just did all those big sales.
I think I looked up somewhere and they said that like a lot of businesses like earn back all of their revenues just on that one single day, which is Black Friday.
Yeah.
It's when everything is green.
Yeah.
The rest of the year is red.
Yeah. I noticed that heavy when I worked in retail. But yeah.
That's why I think it's so interesting to like work in like the retail space. Maybe not as like with the people on the floor.
Yeah.
But like from corporate end, like that's really interesting to look into how that whole pricing model work and like how human like consumers behavior shapes
how you
the
succeed.
strategies that you roll out for those type of sales. So that's really interesting to look at.
I agree. Yeah. I think like I don't know. I think also working in retail gives you a sense of like I said, like they're scamming you. Because like I think after working retail for so long, I realized like, oh, I probably wait a little bit to get a better deal than now type thing. But yeah, I think it is interesting how they do that.
Yeah, I'm like, is that the same thing that applied like in the early 2000s?
I feel like truly, I feel like it probably was like you actually got the deals.
Yeah,
because I always remember like around that time. Like my mom would specifically buy like our like bulky stuff for the season, like the coats and stuff, because like at Burlington's and different things like that, she would get really good deals for like thick winter coats. Like now, I feel like you don't get that type of sale. You don't get those type of deals because like she would give me a good winter coat for like $20 that would probably originally be like $50-$60. So it's like I feel like it was actually real sales back then, but that could just be wrong.
I wonder what changes.
The economy. The economy.
We're just slowly getting fucked by the economy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like those were the good days. When money actually has value.
Yeah.
I think my earliest memories of like our latest Black or Friendsgiving was when we were at the Mac in the room.
Oh yeah.
And everybody was bringing food.
Yeah. Yeah, that was so fun in college. Like cause TK, he was, well, him and our other friend Silver, they were like the Mac managers. So they were able to reserve those rooms as we were like an org or an organization or a group or whatever. So we were able to get those big rooms. That was fun. And then like we do like games and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I miss those times.
Yeah. I think it was like games and then gift exchange were also happening.
Yeah.
On that one.
Yeah, we did. We did White Elephant. We did White Elephant, and we had potluck. Those were fun.
Yeah. But now we don't really do it as much.
Yeah.
I think that everybody is like so busy and scattered that it's not.
We don't have the time.
Yeah, we don't have the time to plan it or like make it happen.
Yeah.
Which is sad.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many stuff within like this year and like the previous 2 years that I feel like the essence of what was before is slowly dying off.
Yeah.
And now people are reflecting on it and
trying to bring it back.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Because I think this year I've seen like, or like on like social media and stuff, I guess I've seen like the excitement come back for at least like Christmas.
Yeah.
Like, I already feel like people saying, I'm preparing for Christmas. I'm preparing for Christmas. And, like, I think the excitement for Christmas is returning back slowly.
Yeah, for sure. I'm like, I was digging around in my room the other day and I found my letter to Santa Claus. My one letter to Santa Claus that I've written. And it wasn't even much. It's literally bullet points of, like, what I wanted. And then on the outside were notes written in Vietnamese from my dad. Or from my mom, and it's essentially said, Santa got busy. Therefore, he asked mom and dad to buy you gifts, and because they couldn't read English, they didn't know the what I wanted. So then, no, yeah. So they just bought whatever they think is what I meant. So if I wrote like sticker, it'd be like a sheet of sticker instead of a sticker book of like a specific like type of sticker. They just like buy whatever and just give it to me and then write it about it. And I remember asking and then I was like, oh yeah, Santa Claus like speaks like multiple languages and he writes in multiple languages and I was like, yeah, right. And I remember, like, I was so excited because I first heard about Christmas, I think, in like middle school during lunch, and people were like, "You can't tell people about Santa. Like, people can't know that Santa exists for you to get your gift." So then I would tell my dad about it, and he would like tell his friends about it, and I was like, "If you tell your friends about it, it's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna get my gift. So like, don't talk about Santa Claus." And then he'd be like, "Okay," and then I would like make my brother write Christmas like Santa letters. And we put it on the tree and we put out the cookies and like the and everything. And we never even, I don't think they knew about that. They don't think about that, yeah. I don't think they knew about that.
Yeah. I think I started, so like, first, like, I think, I don't recall what I would ask for on my like Santa wish list. I do recall like when Wi-Fi first became a thing, I asked Santa, could we get Wi-Fi? And then we got Wi-Fi. And then I think when I started realizing that my parents were Santa was my mom would be like, Santa likes oatmeal raisin cookies. And then I'll be like, Santa likes chocolate chip cookies. Santa likes these cookies. But my mom will always buy the specific cookies that they liked. It wasn't like chocolate chip because they like oatmeal raisin. And then they like those like butter cookies that like, they come in the tin.
Yeah.
But specifically the ones that come like shaped with like a little bit of frosting and sprinkles. And I was like, okay. It's them. Because no way Santa eat these whack ass cookies, okay? It's them. It's them. But yeah, that's when I started. And I think around that time I was like, I think around like Santa wasn't real early on. Like I think I was like 7.
Really? You noticed by then?
Yeah, because I was just like I would say yes, you asked for Santa and you get what you wanted, but it was more so like, okay, the context clues. The wrapping would be in the same wrapping that my Christmas presents from my parents were in. Like my mom, for a while, she would do like different wrapping. So then I'd be like, I never seen that wrapping. That's it for sure. But then it's like you start remembering things like, oh, the wrapping was the same, and Santa's handwriting looked a lot like my mom's handwriting, like almost to a T. Like Santa's handwriting next to my gift from my mom and my dad, same handwriting. So I just picked up on it. But yeah,
me and my brother never noticed it. We never ever noticed it. Like the moment Christmas Day arrived, like early in the morning, I make sure to get up like super early and I'll drag my brother up and we start opening gifts like right there and then. And I think at that time, like neither one of us could really read. So it was in Vietnamese, so you already know my brother's blind.
Yeah.
So like I never knew what was written in Vietnamese.
He didn't care.
He didn't care. Oh, but and like he at that time he was like all about super, no, he was like Power Rangers. So all of his Santa gifts were Power Ranger uniforms. Yeah. I think that was it. I don't even know if he could write at that time. I don't even know what he wrote in those letters. But we wrote one every single year.
Yeah.
And they just disappeared.
Yeah.
I don't know where it is.
Yeah. Like I think I didn't really write Santa letters unless like at school they'd be like, well, write Santa's list and take it home. Write your wish list and take it home. And then I'd take it home. But like I would ask for weird things or video games. So I was really into playing video games. Yeah. Like I would play like PlayStation, like PS2, PlayStation, the Wii when the Wii came out.
I had a GameCube.
Oh yeah, GameCube. I had GameCube. I had a Nintendo 64. I had all of it. I had Game Boys. I had DS's. I always like played video games.
Damn.
Yeah. Like I would maybe little things with like dolls, but I was always playing video games. Yeah. So like I would always get like what the latest like console that would come out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that goes back to Black Friday too. It's like my dad would be in like the TV section. Me and my brother would be in like the gaming aisles. And then my mom just goes wherever my dad goes. But then like we would just spread up and conquer whatever we want to get. And I think my brother was the one who plays games at that point.
Yeah.
I only remember one game on my cube which was Curious George.
That was cute.
Yeah. I think that was the only game that I got on my cube.
For me on my cube, it was, oh my god, Monkey Ball. It was Monkey Ball and Smash Bros. And I think Kirby.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Those two. I love me some Monkey Ball. I will play that game every day on my GameCube. But yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. That's, yeah.
Yeah. I think my GameCube disappeared.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Same thing with the Wii. I don't know what the Wii is either.
I think my Wii's in my closet. I still have that. But I don't know. Yeah. I don't know where the controllers are, but yeah, I still have my Wii.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those were fun times. Okay. I guess that wraps up today's episode. We would like to know yours.
Yeah.
Your nostalgia of Black Friday.
Leave it in the comments what fond memories you remember about your holidays, about Black Friday, whatever
Black
comes
Friday,
to mind.
Thanksgiving, Christmas, whatever.
Any holidays you celebrate. Yeah. But yeah, I guess happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Black Friday. Happy to any holiday you celebrate.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
even if you don't celebrate those holidays.
Yeah.
It's time to be around friends and families. And if you do
tis
the season to be jolly.
Yeah. So I guess thanks for joining us at the menu. We hope today's conversation gave you something to think about, or at least laugh about. We'll be back next week for something new from my menu. Until next time, keep slowing down, figuring it out, and we'll see you next episode.
Yeah, so be sure to give us a 5-star review on Spotify, follow all of our socials accounts, and leave us your fondest holiday memories.
Yes.
We really want to know. So, yeah.
So we don't see you tomorrow.
We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.